we are at the end of March, so in spirit of the season changing tomorrow, here's another highlight video. We still have one more month of Series 8 before the restricted legendaries go back to being not allowed, so here we are. Let's have some fun with some moments from this past month onward to the campaign to entertain. So, in a perfect world, I get the KO on Venusaur with Reshiram here, and Tornadus makes Charizard flinch with an Air Slash if it doesn't KO. But this is not a perfect world. The truth hurts. Just like how this giant truth dragon is going to hurt this Venusaur, hopefully. Yeah, improv. So, let's see how this goes. Air Slash did a lot there, and there was no Max Guard on the Venusaur, so I don't see a Focus Sash. So Venusaur's gone. Got my good luck charm right here. Just listen to that happy purr. There's the Electro Web, so Wide Guard for the win. Palkia is still asleep, unfortunately, but oh, Wide Guard, yeah. Alright. So Machamp is down, unfortunately, but Machamp has put in more than enough work on its own. So I'm going to Tailwind with Tornadus, and then this way, this will in theory set Palkia and Lele up for the end game here. How many turns of Sun do they have left? They have 3 turns of Sun, so this will put Palkia and Lele into a speed war with Venusaur. Can Palkia wake up, though? If Palkia wakes up and gets rid of a Lucky this turn, that is huge. And the nice thing is with Lele, I can just go for a Starfall into Groudon, and then that way I can prevent Venusaur from putting me to sleep with Sleep Powder again. So, do I wake up? Do I wake up this turn? I woke up. Good. Good. Get him, Palkia. Alright. Regilucky is gone, which is going to force Groudon back in, so they're not going to get to reset their Sun counter. I think it's a little bit of overkill on my end, but we got it. We're going to bulldoze. We're going to bulldoze now. Get the weakness policy onto Dialga. Rillaboom and Dialga both take a speed drop, but that doesn't really matter. In Trick Room, it really doesn't matter for me. Plus, this Rillaboom's probably got speed investment where my Dialga has just enough to outspeed Calyrex. Oh, they do have the high horsepower, but oh well, we've definitely secured Dialga to get rid of this Moltres. So, Nightshade and Flash Cannon into Rillaboom. That's the next play. The Intimidate sucks, but they don't got much that can actually deal with my my team the way it is. Also, because I don't want that attack drop into me, so I'm gonna Clear Smog myself. Yeah, I'm gonna Clear Smog myself. This will undo the Airstream that I get, though, but I'm okay with that. If I get rid of their Amoonguss, Ditto's going to come in, and I'm pretty sure that means Ditto will copy Amoonguss. So, we'll see what happens. The nice thing is Landorus, or Ditto, if it on the off chance does turn into Landorus, won't be able to gain any boosts because I'm just going to remove all of my boosts off my Landorus. So, They also have no way of max guarding or protecting their Landorus if they copy my Landorus, because the only thing I have is Fly. So, are you going to turn into a Moongus? Turned into a Moongus, okay. I think that's a big yikes for Dialga, but I think the Spirit Break into Urshifu could be good, and I think maybe Talonflame. Or no, I think Rillaboom. Rillaboom's got more options with priority. One of these things has a Focus Sash, the other probably has some kind of damage outputting item. Or rather, one of these can have a Focus Sash. For all I know, they might not have either or. They're going to Volt Switch Grimmsnarl, that's fine. I'm going to get my Citrus Berry. That did a considerable amount to Grimmsnarl. Now the question is did they go for an attacking move into the Dialga slot? Because if they did, I can hit Urshifu hard. So they've got Calyrex out. Let's see. Yeah, they went close combat into Rillaboom. That's rather nice for me. So I'm gonna get my Spirit Break into the Urshifu. And there's the Focus Sash, okay. Okay, I can U-turn into Groudon, and I can Fire Blast into the Venusaur. I think that's the only thing that would mess this up is if Tornadus switches into Lele and then Lele gets instant KO'd. That would be misfortunate, but I would be able to at least... Oh, they went for a double max guard. Alright. I'm not too concerned about that. Unfortunately, because there's no attack investment into this Tornadus, U-turn is not enough to KO Groudon from there, but let's just see what Palkia does. I really need to get rid of Venusaur or Groudon this turn, though. It's really bad if I don't and Precipice Blades KOs. Fire Blast. Goodbye, Venusaur. The only thing Regieleki can do to Landorus is Hyper Beam. They don't have Tailwind, I do. So Landorus should be more than okay here. Go for the Earthquake. That said, I'm not max speed Landorus. Now I'm thinking about that. Regieleki's going to get the Hyper Beam first, so... That's okay. Regieleki does not KO with the Hyper Beam. Landorus KOs Kyogre and Regieleki. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Landorus. I don't want Dialga to stay small and then end up getting nuked by a Fake Tears and Dazzling Gleam combo. So I'll slow down their Xerneas. Dialga being able to Dynamax should be able to live a Dazzling Gleam, even if they go for the Fake Tears. I don't think... They might go for the Scary Face, but they might not. They might go for the Fake Tears instead. If they go for Fake Tears, that's maybe better for me. I'm about to find out. So their Xerneas is going to take a -2 speed drop right here. No, they're just going to straight up Trick. Okay. So Dialga's going to gain a Lagging Tail, but that doesn't go into effect until next turn. So Xerneas is gone. I'm relatively happy about that. So that's what we're going to... Oh, no, don't want to Will-O-Wisp the Dusclops. We want to Will-O-Wisp the Calyrex. And we'll go for that one into Dusclops. This probably won't KO Dusclops, but it could do a significant chunk, especially if I get a crit. We know there's Nightshade and Trick Room. Don't know the other two moves yet, but we'll find out. So, Calyrex didn't go for the Max Guard, which means I could have gone for the Steel Spike into it, but oh well, it was a relatively safe play. I'm gonna have to risk it and maybe try to fake out their Rillaboom and hope Palkia doesn't. Or no, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go for the Rillaboom and fake out Palkia, because it's game over if Rillaboom can just KO me down to priority. And with Kyurem's range, I don't know. It might be too late at this point. Rillaboom has a very good attack stat. So. Oh, nice. Yes. Okay. Goodbye, Rillaboom. You scare me. You are gone. I can Grassy Glide Palkia, and I can Freeze Dry. So. That's probably the best that could have happened. It lucked out that my Rillaboom was faster than theirs. So. I'm very, very happy about that. So, Freeze Dry into Palkia, because you know you want to see it, and Grassy Glide into Palkia. And my opponent has forfeited, so good game to my opponent. Dialga can pick off Rillaboom. Assuming Rillaboom just doesn't straight OHKO Dialga, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So we'll go for the Brave Bird into Thundurus. Thundurus is the biggest threat on the opponent's field. Rillaboom has no speed boost, so Talonflame will be able to outspeed. So they're going to go for the Grassy Glide into Talonflame. That's not going to do much. And Dialga's going to get the Flash Cannon. So not quite enough to pick up the KO, but it's a pretty good situation that I'm in. Dialga's going to get a little bit more HP back. And my opponent is disconnected. So, honestly, I'm half tempted to superpower the Dialga too. Because at the end of the day, grassy terrain weakens the power output of Earthquake. I'm expecting Dialga to Dynamax. I got 2 quick KOs with Landorus, which is nice. I think Snarl here is good for Dialga, and because I'm at +2, I think I can go for the superpower. Grassy Glide into Landorus could be bad, but I should be able to put a huge dent in this thing. Because that's the thing. Now I gotta get rid of Dialga. Rillaboom's gonna protect. That's fine. I'm gonna snarl the Dialga. That was crit. Okay. Landorus. Landorus has a thing about stealing the show from Kyurems, apparently. Yeah, Landorus apparently hates the idea of Kyurem getting a moment. That's fine. Nice. Okay. So the Assault Vest helped me out big time there. I wonder if they're realizing I'm physical by now. Okay. There's Incineroar. I don't like seeing that. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that Incineroar. Fake out into my Blastoise could be very, very bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Incineroar, and I'm gonna go for the Liquidation into it. They didn't go for a Fake Out. That's nice. What did they go for? Earthquake. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I was more scared of the Incineroar, but I am fine with that. Blastoise is unfortunately going down here. But so is Solgaleo. And that was crit, that's why. Okay, so Heat Drain got me out of a sticky situation like it usually does. Yeah, they got rid of Palkia, so I don't have to worry about KOing myself to Earthquake. And the question is can I survive whatever... oh, Water Spout. Oh, nope, that's not good. I survived. 31 HP out of 203. Kyogre survived, though. Ah, that's not good. That's awful. That said, unless they have Protect on their Kyogre, their Tailwind is gone and mine is not. So, do I get the KO or do they just Protect and stall my Tailwind? They Protect and stall my Tailwind. Alright. That sucks. Swampert is slower than Kyogre. Rain has stopped. My Tailwind is gone. Well, this stinks, but it was alright. If I never missed that Hurricane, that mistake I made at the very beginning, though. Oh, Swampert avoided the Origin Pulse. I probably would have gone for the Water Spout because of the accuracy, but anyways, that's why you play till you're out. That is why you always finish, because something like that happens. My opponent is probably frothing at the mouth right now, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, there it is right there. My opponent just disconnected as well. Good game. Protect Dialga, and I think the hail damage is enough to KO Dusclops from this range. And then we just see how it works out between Calyrex and Dialga for the last little bit. Because they're at -1 and they're burned. Oh, and they're at +1 now because of Dusclops using Rock Tomb. Okay, that's really clever on my opponent's end. Clear my throat there. Okay, so they got their weakness policy, but they are still burned. So, oh, right on. Good going, Dialga. So, the Protect there was very handy. That said, I'm not gonna be able to enjoy another low damaging hit like that. But this is their that was their last turn in Dynamax. So now it's down to Dialga and Calyrex. I'm at +2 defense, so I'm in a relatively comfortable spot. So I'm going to go for the Flash Cannon and see what happens. Close combat, okay. I mean, props for my opponent, but they do know I'm weakness policy because of Dusclops' Frisk. So, unfortunately, the Max Quake might have been safer because they just lowered their own defenses. So, we'll get the Flash Cannon. And that's game. Thank you so much if you've made it to this point into the video. Hopefully you got to enjoy the clips that I chose for this highlight video. If there was any clips that you didn't see that you enjoyed from previous videos, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. April is literally 6 hours away from when I'm filming this, so the season's going to reset. I am looking forward to trying to climb higher onto the ladder than I did this past month. So, hopefully, we'll have some more fun. We'll get to have some more battles. I mean, obviously we're going to have more battles, but whether they're going to be fun battles, I don't know yet. But anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. I will see you for our final month of Series 8 next time. See you later.